Okay, this is Project Panther. We are going to replace the V2 electronics or whatever with V3, or V1 was in there, and we're going to replace it with V3. We've got the kit, it comes with the instructions, and there's the radio, there's with the MFU. Now this sound card, I'm not sure what it is, it's not labeled, but I'd be willing to bet that it's probably Panther 3 and 4. We're not going to use the speaker. And we're not going to use the volume switch because those are already installed in the tank, and we'll just use those. I already turned it on its side, and there's, I think, 6 or 7 screws down here. There's 7 screws underneath there. And once you remove them, for those of you that have never done this before, lift it off and set it to the side, and you'll be able to get a good view down there. Now, it's got 2 main wires going to the top. This is for your trigger switch for your airsoft cannon, and this is your 8-pin is what we call it. It's an 8-pin connector cable that takes care of turret rotation and gun elevation and all that stuff. Now, I thought for sure I put ball bearing gearboxes in this tank, but apparently I've been lying to myself. So that's going to be on the list too. We're going to swap out these gearboxes. These are the ones that originally came with the tank. I should run them and see how long they last. They've lasted since 2013. I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So it's pretty much a straight swap. We're just going to unplug everything from this MFU and carefully remove it, and then plug in the new one. Since this is an airsoft tank, we're not going to use the ground wire, so I'll probably tuck that away just in case I ever want to take this out and put it in something else. So I will remove and replace the MFU. You can see I got some little splatter screens in here. I like to keep things simple. The smoke unit in this one is good. We don't have nothing to mess with there. I recently put new airsoft cannon in this tank. Now here's a trick for you that I like. It's just a little jumper cable, because when you plug your trigger switch into your MFU, you're using a 5-pin slot, but you're only using 2 of the pins. And to me, it just seems to make it a lot easier to have that little connector cable there when I want to take the whole top off. And while I've got this off, I'm finally going to do something about the incorrect 4-digit numbers. The paint on this tank is pretty good. Right out of the box, I was always happy with the paint job. But I'll definitely weather it up a little bit. I'm not going to go too crazy. I'm not going to replace any of the tools. It actually comes with good tools to start with. They're not the molded on. These are individual tools in plastic. Like I said, I always thought this was an overlooked tank. Now you can see how old this is, because the plastic piece that goes there on a hang-long tank looks like a rope. So I put rope on it, and then I learned that it's not rope, it's the track cable. My Panther has the correct cable there. So I'll swap this out, and we'll see you next time.